I'm on docking 2. We're going to set the desto that I'll link in fleet as soon as the screen loads up again. I'll link it.
It's nice with those drone chips. I can lose like 15 of these today and still come out as positive.
Nice.
I mean, Nos, you know I'm fanatic about doing those sites.
Okay.
I might have to start doing them.
Tama on less secure. So you'll click the little A and you'll put it on less secure for travel.
Seeing 36 jumps.
Yep. 36 jumps. 2 jumps into high sec and then we'll be into low sec.
Alrighty.
Jump. And then we'll just hold our cloaks after every time we jump. I'll just squad warp us since we're in frigates, we're quick enough. We'll just hold our cloaks when we jump into a system, if that makes sense. We won't be able to engage anything on the gates. If you fire in low sec on the gates, you will take gate guns unless they're flashy. Like you see that Steven X such and such in system?
Yeah.
Do you see how he's got that little flashy emblem? Jump.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
If they're flashy like that, we'll be able to shoot them and not take gate guns. But if you shoot anything else, like on low sec, on the gates, you'll take gate guns and die really quick. Any questions or concerns so far?
Nope.
Once we get into low sec, I'll kind of show you like what the plexes look like. We can definitely hit the novices, and the mediums might be alright with the smalls. Jump. Yeah, this one only has the Jove Observatory and the identified wormhole, so we're just going to skip this system altogether. Now I'm going to warp us 100 off the gate. Reasons for that in low sec, there's multiple people in system, so either we get something that turns flashy, or we're just avoiding, like since I don't have perches set up yet in these systems, we're just avoiding landing at the gate at 0 because that's where they'll get you.
Alright. Of course, if they're cloaked up, it doesn't do us any good anyway.
If they're cloaked up, I'm mostly like there was multiple people in system, and a lot of the smart bombing battleships burn the gate, prop mods on. A lot of the people that will do the smart bombing, the moment that they see you on D-scan, they'll activate their smart bombs, and then they'll turn flashy and local, if that makes sense. And as soon as you get on the gate at 0, just jump right through.
I do like how fast this thing's moving. 3K per second.
Yep. Yeah, we only have one in system. We're going to risk it for the biscuit as soon as Nosway gets in. We're going to risk it for the biscuit. We're just going to land on gate at 0. If he smart bombs us, he smart bombs us. But not everyone in the game's a smart bomber, but I've died many times to smart bombing battleships in this game. Jump. Prepare for wing warp. And feel free if you see something on your D-scan, if you have it on 360, 14.38 Us, if you see something that looks like we can take on your D-scan, let me know. Jump jump. Prepare for wing warp. A lot of these systems don't have like the plexes that we're looking for in them. Like it's just the gates, and then some of them will have like a mining asteroid cluster, and then just the regular like ports and dens and things like that. Jump jump. This one I'm going to warp us 100 off the gate. While you're in mid warp, if you hit Control B and make like a little safe spot, name it whatever, doesn't have to be technical on name. Just hit Control B in mid warp, and if there was like a gate camp there that we couldn't take, you will instantly warp back to that spot, if that makes sense. Nothing on gate. Approach gate with prop mods on. As soon as you get on the gate at 0, jump jump. Is the microphone sounding okay?
Yeah.
Getting a little bit of feedback from you, but not too much.
Okay, this one we're going to risk it for the biscuit. We're just going to warp at 0. Prepare for wing warp. Jump get on contact. Prepare for wing warp. Jump gate on contact. Yeah, the MR doesn't seem like they do too much of the faction warfare like they used to. Or unless we're in the wrong spot. Jump jump. Prepare for wing warp. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a T1 frigate in one of the novices. Jump, jump.
Maybe.
Or we'll find a gang that's hiding in the novice, and they'll be in like worms and things like that. Prepare for wing warp. I think when we get around 10 jumps close to Tama, that's when all the stuff starts changing, and then we go into either Galente or Caldari. I forget which one we go into, but that's when the systems start picking up. Jump, jump. And jump, jump. Prepare for wing warp. He could be out in space. I'm not seeing a station unless there's a citadel. Nope, jump, jump. Ooh, Noswade, you're gonna have to warp yourself to the MOD gate. Sorry about that. Thought you were in local.
So good.
We'll hold on the MOD gate until Noswade gets with us. Usually fleets that split up and stuff like that fare less of survivability, if that makes sense. Especially that we're in T1 Frig, so the more like we're grouped together, is the better it is. And then just orbit the MOD gate at 500. Jump, jump. These systems are dead.
Yeah, they are empty.
Because I'm
But
in
it's
so
probably
many
better that we
fucking
came from
groups.
Amar because jumping
But
straight
I know
into
the post
Tama,
that this is
there's
referring
usually always a
to.
Tama gate.
And I
camp.
just want to.
Now we both, you two both know how to overheat jump jump. You know the hotkey or the hot button to overheat
Yes,
real
sir.
quick? Okay, sweet. Because most of our engagements in this area will be short and fast. Sometimes you'll get an engagement that lasts a little long, but engagements will be short and quick. So, Nosway, do you know the little hot button for your overheat?
You just right click on it, don't you?
There's an easier way. So if you look next to your
Bella.
capacitor and your shields, you'll notice
Oh,
to the
Are you
overload
bugging
rack.
people?
yeah, overload rack. You'll want that for your top rack, not so much for your mid rack, because if you're using your warp micro drive, it'll burn out really quick, but overheat your top rack, if that makes sense. because we'll always be jump. We'll be going into all engagements if we engage anything with overheat on.
Hello, rats.
Yep, rats on the gate. I'm gonna warp us 100 off this one just in case. Sister probes out. Someone was exploring or looking for something. And then same as before, burn the gate, micro warp drives on. When you get at the gate at 0, jump in. Ignore the Legion. He's not flashy. Prepare for wing work. Of course, that would be pretty nice if we could kill a Legion with T1 frigates. That'd be pretty cool.
Just a question of how many.
I think 30 would be its breaking point. 30 frigates or something like that. You have 30 frigates on it. If he wasn't at the gate at 0 and didn't cloak up and decided to fight, he would die. Jump, jump. Prepare for wing warp. Sorry about the delay of how long it's taken us to get to where the targets are. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
Jump, jump. Take the wing warp. Right now my wife is watching a dancing Christmas tree. Jump gate on contact. Now it looks like you're both running light missiles. Which both of your ranges, if you wouldn't mind typing that in fleet real quick while we're traveling. Prepare for wing warp. We're gonna warp 100 off this gate. So once we find like a novice, we're going to pretty much, 1 second. Once we find a novice, you're going to orbit, like once you hit the acceleration gate, you're going to orbit me at 25 km, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Prepare for wing warp.
I'm guessing you're using rockets or blasters or some such.
Using rail guns with anti-matter. So I'm gonna be the scrambler, like all in their face brawly type. So with you guys doing your orbit of like 25 kilometers, once we hit the acceleration gate, we enter in, and you get like an orbit set away. You'll try to get in your optimal range of your missiles towards them, but keep your distance from them at the same time. Jump, jump. Prepare for wing warp. We're warping at 100 this time, and then we're going to do what we did in the last system. 3-gate system. 2-gate systems are kind of. I seen a rookie chip. Prepare for wing warp. Warp into the gate at 0. We'll jump on contact. Hold your clicks. Prepare for wing warp. Just taking a shot in the dark. It's probably that rookie ship again. Jump, jump. Prepare for wing warp. Noswade, your ship goes into warp quick.
Pardon?
Your ship's going into warp super quick.
I think it's the internal nanofiber internal structure thing I've put on it.
Yeah, that thing zooms. Jump, jump. When we do find an acceleration gate that we'll use, we'll probably go in at the same time, like a countdown of 3, 2, 1, go in kind of deal, so we're all going in at the same time.
Okay.
Take the wing warp. We're warping at 100. Hey, there's a wreck. Something happened here. Okay, prepare for wing warp. Yeah, we're about to hit that magic number where we're 10 jumps out, so yeah. Everyone landed?
What, in mid space?
Oh, I was just making sure, like, you landed, like, the warp at the bottom. Like, if the FC warps too quick, like, if he warps the moment he gets out of warp, sometimes he'll leave his fleet members behind, if that makes sense.
Ah, right.
So at the bottom of, like, your shields and stuff, it'll show you, like, your speed and stuff. Jump, jump. Prepare for wing warp. We'll land at the gate at 0, and then we'll jump on third. Jump, jump. I'm going to warp us to the gate at 100, and then do the same thing what we've been doing before. Prepare for wing warp. And we haven't seen any flashes. Wing warp, engage, jump on gate on contact. Another trick you can do, while you're in mid-warp, if you click your overview and you right-click the gate, you can hit jump while you're not even on the gate, and it will jump you through.
Yeah.
Prepare for wing warp. We'll warp in at the gate at 0, jump on contact. Jump, jump.
Got a catalyst.
Yeah, he's not flashy though. Ignore the catalyst. Take the wing warp to the next gate. There's a medium in here, but mediums would like have larger ships, and like we're looking for the novice, if that makes sense. You see the thing on your overview that's called the Kodari Medium Outpost?
I see a Caldari Novice right in this system, ZCP TAC 098.
I wonder why it's not shown on my overview. If you don't mind, warp to it, and then we'll follow in warp 2.
Will do.
It's not showing on mine over.
It's showing on my probe scanner.
And now it is.
Okay, I see it now. Take wing warp. We're gonna enter the as soon as it pops up, you're gonna take the acceleration gate. So as soon as you land, take the acceleration gate. Remember, don't shoot the NPCs.
Okay.
Don't forget to overload your top rack. Activate the gate. Now, how do you guys feel about sitting here for a couple minutes and see if someone comes into this gate?
Yeah.
You're driving this bus, so we're learning.
Okay, so basically you see how we entered in the gate and everything like that? From me, get to your optimal ranges. So like what you're going to want to do is burn in a random direction, not too far away, but at least 25 kilometers. Like, so you'll click me and you'll hit an orbit of 25 km because your targeting was 32. So whatever I get tackle on, you should be able to hit. Now, the trick about these, it's a dead space zone. So if something does get way far away or whatever, you won't be able to warp to each other. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So like, even though like the mechanics of most of the time you're like far away, like 155 kilometers, you'll be able to warp. Inside these sites, you will not be able to warp to each other and get onto them really quick.
Got it. Would you prefer that we orbit with or without prop mods on?
Without, because if you're orbiting with your prop mod, like anytime you're getting engaged, the less that you can use that micro warp drive, the better, because what it's going to do is make your sig radius bloom. So when your sig radius
Roger.
blooms, you're easier to hit.
Got it.
So another thing that I'm looking at, like on my end, I'm looking at my digital scanner. I got it to 360 14.3 AU. And all I see is just us on the scans for so more. Most people that are doing these will see us on their D-scan and won't take the fight, if that makes sense. But it gives you an idea of what the Plex looks like and what we're looking for. We'll sit here just for a couple seconds and see if anything decides to show. Now, everyone knows the Control A trick and local, right?
Yeah.
Which trick is this?
Okay, so you got your local and you got a compact local where you don't see the portraits, right?
Correct.
Okay, so if you click one of those names in local and then you hit Control A, it will highlight everything in that system.
Okay.
Once that happens, anything new that jumps into the system will not be highlighted. So it'll catch your eye a little bit and give you an idea if it's friend or foe or maybe blue coming in the system. Instead of just seeing 7 random things in system, you'll actually get an idea of like what's jumping in the system.
That's very convenient.
Okay, this spot looks pretty dead. System cleared out. I don't know which way they went. We're going to warp to Old Man Star at 100 and prepare for wing warp. Did we all get the wing warp?
Yep.
Sweet.
Yes.
See, what we're looking for is someone that's running that novice site. Like they're running that novice site, we go in, we get them real quick, and then we blow them up. That's what we're looking for. like us camping there is kind of like non good, if that makes sense.
Dragoon at 100.
Yep, I see him. Prepare for wing warp. Ooh, a body. Okay, I'm gonna warp us to Old Man and Star at 0. Hold your cloaks, because this is where it could be a gate camp. We're just flying at the seat of our pants. Jump, jump.
Just had Terry and Chick warp back into the system we just left.
Hold your cloaks. We're gonna see what we got. We're gonna try the small. Like, it's not gonna be like the best, but we're gonna try the small.
Terry and Chick just followed us in to system, flying a catalyst.
So don't. Gate is red. Don't activate it yet. Okay, prepare for wing warp. We're going to Hades. I've seen a bunch of cruisers on scan, so that didn't look appealing. Jump gate on contact. Hold your cloaks.
Have you
Prepare for
seen
wing
this
warp.
dog? The
Anyone
dog that
seen
looks
the
like
novice?
Chewy?
Yeah, I see a novice. Okay, cool. Okay. I warped us to a station that we can tether at. Just tether, sit there for a second. Then I'm going to warp us to the novice. Prepare for wing warp to the novice. Enter the gate. Enter the gate.
Imperial Navy Slicer on D-scan.
Yep.
Just came up behind us.
I've gone through the gate.
Yeah, go through the gate.
How old are they?
Okay, get at your optimal ranges real quick. He might come in. Overheat your top racks.
Slicer still on D-scan.
Yep. Okay, might not come in, but we're going to try something here. Take the wing warp. We're going to go back to that station that we're able to tether on. Now, Imperial Navy Slicer, they're pretty quick on their feet, and they do a lot of DPS, so thoughts and concerns?
I'm here to learn.
Yeah, I ain't got a clue.
Okay. Let's see, we'll go back to the novice. As soon as I can find it again. Prepare for wing warp. Now, he could still be outside that gate, so the moment that you land, set your orbit. It could be a trap, so he could have buddies, but it looks like he's the only one flashing. Set your orbit. If he's on grid, start firing at him. Remember, burn away. He's probably brawling. Oh, he's not there. Okay, enter the gate. Enter the gate. Okay, we'll give it a couple minutes. Get at your optimal ranges. Make sure that your top racks are overheated. There's some Warrior 2s if anyone wants to.
Oh my god!
Warrior 2s.
I can't use twos.
Yeah, Slicer's still on D-scan, but what's he doing? It looks like he's at a control tower.
I'm seeing an Atron on D-scan as well.
Yeah, that'd be nice if he came in. He'd be an easy one to get. We'll sit here for a couple minutes, see if anything decides to come in. So the mechanics of the small, or the novice and the small and stuff like that. Frigates can only enter in here, so if you see like a cruiser, when you're getting spooked by the cruiser, he can't come in this gate. So it's only frigates since we're in the novice. But like if we went to like the medium or the large, then they can float around all those. Okay, we gave it a couple minutes. No one wanted those drones, right?
Nah, I can't use them or anything anyway.
Can't use them right now.
Okay, prepare for wing warp to a boon, or however you say that name. We're going to land at the gate at 0. We're going to jump in, hold our cloaks.
Interview with a vampire.
Prepare for wing warp to the novice. Once you land, take the gate.
Missed wing warp.
Warp yourself to the broadcast. Did you catch the broadcast warp too?
Yeah, I'll call it.
Andrew, did you make it to it?
I am warping to you. Then I'll hop right in.
Let me know when you're warped to me. Okay, take the gate, take the gate. Overheat your top rack. Overheat your warp disruptor, just in case. Ah, sad face. Who's over here? No. Okay, it's usually out of our class, but we're going to try the small. Take the wing warp to the small. Hold on gate just for a few seconds, because he could be sitting on the small. Okay, activate gate. 3, 2, 1, activate. The moment you land, if there's something in there, get at your optimal ranges if you can. Just double click in space and then get at your optimals. Get point onto the catalyst.
Okay.
I
just
seem to
ready.
have misclicked.
Did he cloak?
But then there's two of us who are
Nah,
here.
he walked out.
Oh, where did you go, Andrew?
I ended up at the gate.
Okay, we're
Jump
warping.
gate.
We're warping to you. Where did you warp to?
I'll just come back to you guys.
No, you can't come back because we're already in the plex. Just sit there. We're coming to you.
I'm 100k off Oinasikin.
Okay, we're in warp to me now. I've landed.
I have landed.
You're not on grid on me. Try warp again.
Did you warp to the Oinasikin gate? 100k off?
No, just warp to me at 0.
Alright, warping to you.
Yeah, we're gonna try that novice again and that small. Because we almost had him. We almost had him.
There's an Incursus over here on this gate. Just warped in.
Okay.
Oh, and there's a Firetail here as well.
Ooh, Firetail would be a nice little kill. Prepare. Have you landed?
I am here.
Prepare for wing warp. As soon as you land, hold gate for a couple seconds because that Firetail could be going to the same place. Okay, enter the gate. Take the gate, take the gate. Whoever lands first, let me know it's on grid.
Nothing now.
Nothing here. Well, we've played around with this system far enough. Prepare for the next warp. As soon as you land on the O gate, we'll jump on contact, hold your cloaks. Yeah, that was a Dragoon. I thought it was a Catalyst. Jump, jump. Hold your cloaks for a second. Prepare for wound work. We're going to land at the small outpost. As soon as we land on gate, take the acceleration gate. If there's something that hasn't took the gate yet, hold. Does that make sense? So if there's something outside the gate, just hold. Okay, worm coming in. Get point on the worm. Get at your optimals. Apply DPS to the worm. Don't forget to overheat.
I'm scrammed.
Get at your optimals. You want to keep range. Just start applying DPS. It's going to be a tough one to crack.
I'm going down.
Going down. Can you warp
Looking
off?
like it.
Can you warp off? Can you warp
Trying
off?
to. No, got killed.
Okay. Good fights in local. Now, Swade, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. He hasn't attacked them.
Omen Navy coming in.
Oh, we might get lucky here. Maybe he's not with the worm. I'm down. Try to keep point on him, Noswid.
Yep.
Navy has launched drones. He's launched Warrior 2s. What's he firing at? Is he firing at you, Noswid?
Yep.
Nope, he's attacking the worm. Keep point on him, Noswid.
Nah, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oh, stay on grid to see what the fight ends up. Oh, we killed him. We got the kill mill, boys.
Nice. So how do we go about reshipping? Just jump back up to Amar?
Yeah, we'll jump back to Amar. If this guy would be so nice and link the kill mill, we'll be able to see the fruits of our effort. He linked it in local. Are you taking a look at it? That is your kill mill.
Nice.
Lovely.
See, if we would have entered the gate and fought on his terms, our Mr. Omen Navy brother that came in that wanted to kill us too, but the worm was more spicier, would have probably not been able to enter the gate.
So do we just self-destruct and go back, or are we going to try and slow boat it back up to Amar, or what?
Nope, we just self-destruct. We'll take a couple minutes to stretch our legs, get some coffee, and then if you guys want to, we can head back at it.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to go hit the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Got some alright damage on him.
That guy was a good sport about it, so yeah, we got a worm kill now. Okay, I'm back in Jeddah. It'll take me a couple minutes to get a cup of coffee and everything, and then we'll go out again if you guys want to.
Yeah.
For now, we'll just jump back into Rivers Cantina, and then I'll get coffee, stretch the legs a little bit, and be back in a little bit.
5